Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Check this out.
You come to the Philippines, you can have the time of your life. Find a woman that's for you. Find a woman you can have a good time with. But a lot of times, that right there could be one of the biggest mistakes of your life.
I follow a lot of channels with guys in the Philippines and Thailand, and they give some great info and advice. This video right here, this video is not just for the single men planning to go to Thailand or the Philippines. This video is also for the married men who are thinking about sneaking over there and having some fun. And for the businessman whose wives know where they are, but they're planning to have fun without her knowing it. Please pay close attention to what this man, the Black Filipino, is about to say.
A lot of you guys want to have fun, okay? A lot of you guys are coming to have the time of your life. And this is definitely a place you can do that. It is. I mean, in the Philippines, you're gonna find the woman to be very beautiful. A lot of times, they're going to be exactly to your liking, okay? And you'll find that it's easier as well because there's no language barrier, okay? Now that makes it all sweet. The thing about that though, is you have certain ones here that will make you think everything is okay, that will pretty much say you the dream, okay? They have the pretty face, thick in the thighs, big boobs, you'd be shocked. You know, there's not a lot. There's some Filipinos like that. They target some of you guys. You'll find yourself in some serious situation. I'll explain what I mean. I'll explain further. Now, this happened to guys. It still happens to this day. Now, these women have been waiting. You guys have to understand this. The country's been closed. There's certain women that are waiting, and they're waiting for you. Okay, now this is what happens. This guy did. Let me tell you how this guy made a mistake, right? This guy came over here to the Philippines, right? He showed the Filipina a time of her life. He took her to Boracay. He took her to Palawan. He took her to many different islands. He showed her the time of her life. The reason why he messed up is because he had a family back home. Now, the thing is, she knew all about that family he had back home, right? So foreigners come over here, and especially if you're a foreigner with money, so when you come here, you can afford to take someone around and go to Palawan. You can take them to expensive dinners, showing them a life they've never seen in their life. Now that right there could be a serious mistake. The reason why is because she's seen all of that, right? Now this guy had a family back home in the States. He wasn't coming to be with someone like me. I came to the Philippines, I actually got with a lady and I was serious. He was coming to play, and it is a playground. This is a serious playground where you can have fun and do that. But when he came here, he showed her the life. That right there was a number one no-no, okay? He showed her the life. Now, she got wind that he had a family back home, okay? What happened was he showed her the life. How do you think that Philippines is gonna feel? You think she's not gonna say, wait a minute, I wanna dig my claws into him. I want that to be all for me, okay? She started sending pictures of her and him like in compromising situations, pretty much naked. You know, probably in her birthday suit, him sleeping next to her, to his kids. So imagine your kid, right? Daddy's over there taking care of business in the Philippines. He went over there to go meet with some people. And then you see a picture. Mom? Mom? What's daddy and this girl? Ruin his life. It's the thing, there's nothing like a Filipino scoring, guys. Nothing like it. Now, you would think that would only happen in the West. That happens here too. See, the thing is with Filipinas are different because Filipinas are very understanding. Like it's a lot different than women in the West. But they're the same as far as when they're scorned. It can even be worse. Also, she claimed abuse. She started calling for abuse. And this happens even with Karens in the States. It happens with Filipinas too, right? Started saying the guy was abusive. Started saying he was like dealing with drugs. Got him in trouble that way. So not only did she get him in trouble with his family back home, so now his life back home in the States is ruined, she also got him in trouble, his job. This guy actually was with a multi-international company, okay? Meaning the company is in like many different countries. So Philippines, you know those companies like that could be in the Philippines, Australia, or UK, but Philippines is one of them. So he got fired from his job, probably got divorced from his wife, okay? Because the kids seen her with him in a birthday suit. That's to a lot of you guys that are coming over here. especially you guys that are doing business, you can find yourself in situations like that. Because you have to think about it. There's Facebook out there. That's how she was able to get to his family. She got through to his family, ruined his life with his family, his wife and kids, ruined his life with the company, he got fired. So him coming to the Philippines, having a good time, he lost everything, ruined his life. I don't expect that to happen to a lot of you guys. You'll be shocked, especially you guys that come over here looking to play. And you can tell those guys, a lot of times you see foreigners here, right? Say if I'm walking around vlogging my camera, you see certain foreigners, you walk by them, and you're not vlogging them, but they'll be like, I even seen one situation where a guy was in a YouTube video and a foreigner ran up to him and wanted to fight him because he walked by with the camera. And I don't know if he was hiding from someone or something, but he didn't want to be seen on camera because these guys, a lot of guys will tell their wife, they're somewhere else and then they'll be in the Philippines having fun. This situation was a little different because he was actually over here for business. He's thinking, you know what, I can go out there, handle some business, secure some a big merger with the Philippines or something, and got his life ruined. I don't expect that to happen to you, but this is the thing, guys. They also have syndicates out here in the Philippines who are waiting, okay? And there's women in these syndicates, they're the most beautiful woman you ever see in your life, okay? And they're waiting to grab their clothes at you. They've been waiting since 2019, 2020 in March, when the country shut down. They've been waiting since then, so they're activated now. The country's open, they're activated. They're waiting for you guys to come over, okay? You're telling them your full name, and it's gonna happen. I mean, you be with a girl, you tell her your name, and the guys feel like you have nothing to hide. She's going on your Facebook. You don't want to give them your first, last name, and don't want to be too trustworthy, especially if you came here to make this your playground, guys.
Okay, so there's generally two types of women in the Philippines and Thailand. There's the working girl and the girl working. Please, don't go over there and play with the girls that are working. See, the working girls are the ones that are in the bars that you can bar find. Pay to play. And take them with you and do what you want. They know the deal. They know it's a one-night thing and it's over. However, the girls working are totally different. These are the girls over there that are working regular jobs like cashiers in stores, waitresses at restaurants, real estate agents, and so on. These young ladies are not looking to be play toys. That's why they have regular jobs and they don't work in the bars. These young ladies are looking for serious relationships, not to be played with. A lot of guys go over there lying to the girls working just so he can get some free relations out of her. And after his trip is over, he disappears on her. Please, do not do that to these women. We have enough messed up in the head women in the country where you already live. The last thing we need to do is go to their country and mess them up too. If you go over there and you do that to them, when the guy who is sincere gets to the same woman, she now has trust issues because of you. You went over there playing with her. Please do not do that. If you're going over there to play, get a woman that's paid for play. And leave the girls working alone. Those of us who want to meet the right woman, we thank you in advance. And for you married guys who think about going to Thailand or the Philippines for play, but telling your wife that you're going somewhere else, or you're just going there for business and business only, keep in mind, we're in the day and age of the camera phone. Everybody's filming everything. You might just pop up on somebody's vlog, or you may hook up with that one Asian woman that can ruin your whole life. So stop and think about it right now. If your wife were to find out you are over there having fun, the way the man's wife that he's talking about in the video found out, would it be worth the trip? Would it be worth it to lose everything? And chances are, the laws in the country where you're from, she will be entitled to half. She'll take half your This young man's channel name is The Black Filipino. Don't think just because those Asian women are innocent and sweet looking that they won't come for you. Be very careful. Don't say you haven't been warned. Hey, somebody to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right and treat them women over there with respect. My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.